Dulwich Hamlet kick off 2019 with the second part of their festive double-header against Eastbourne Borough at Priory Lane. The home side had a miserable end to 2018 with 5 successive losses, including to the Hamlet on Boxing Day and then to promotion chase in Woking on Saturday, losing 2-0 in Surrey. Since then, goalkeeper Mark Smith has left for league rivals Billericay Town, so Sam Howes makes his debut in goal, as does striker Joe Quigley, while Sergio Torres and Charlie Walker are also recalled. After the euphoria of that first win back at Champion Hill, the Hamlet sadly couldn't follow that up with another 3 points on Saturday against Slough Town as they slipped to a 1-0 loss. They begin the new year by recalling top scorer Dipo Akinyemi to the side in place of Dan Thompson, whilst Jacob Erskine is on the bench after rejoining in the week. Can the Hamlet earn a second win over the Sports in less than a week and climb above their hosts in the table? Wolves takes a free kick infield to Torres. Can't beat Carew for pace, so has to go backwards and find Christian Campbell. Fancies a shot from distance to the left back. Always going away from goal. The first chance of the game. It's taken 11.5 minutes. Couldn't hold down a place for long enough in the side. Jordan Brown had taken his spot by the end of that season. Clunis wasn't a high boot on Gardner because Gardner ducked his head into him. Clunis going on. Fancies a shot from distance as well. Always going off target. Howes watch it go past his right hand post. That's some good joy down this right hand side. Wills coming short for the throw in with Toby Adebayo-Rowling again, crossing his left foot towards the near post, and Edwards does gather. He might have been unsighted for a moment. Charlie Walker made a run in front of him. Been very impressive over December. Anthony Cook, Ferguson onto Clunis, group pass through to Nolan Clunis, takes it to the byline. His body's up with him, Clunis. Ferguson's edge, he can lay it back to him. Clunis gets the byline again, and his cross deflects off Gardner. I wonder if he could have set up Nathan Ferguson for a shot. Signed yesterday on loan from Watford. Won't know his teammates particularly well yet. Oh, Banton has won the ball off Gardner. Shocking mistake from the defender. Banton, can he punish him? No, he can't. It's a good save again by Howes. Did well with the gather a minute ago and then makes a fine save as Banton advanced on him. Nothing on there, it seemed. Adebayo-Rowling giving Gardner the ball in defence. And all of a sudden, I let the ball go away from him, and Banton advancing, couldn't score. Eastbourne attacking now. Adebayo-Rowling with a cross, blocked by Chambers. Toby Adebayo-Rowling again. Wills onside in behind the Dulwich defence, pulls it back. Must be, it is. Eastbourne Borough have a lead. Dulwich should have gone ahead at one end, but they conceded at the other. One end of the field to the other in no time at all. Joel Rollinson is the man who's netted. Adebayo-Rowling playing the ball into Kane Wills. Shouts of offside from the Dulwich players. He's able to look up and pull it back, and it was a well-timed run from the midfielder. Throw to Akinyemi made it difficult for the Dulwich front man against 3 Eastbourne men. There goes Rollinson down the right again. Can he keep it in play? Managed to get in the cross, and it's sent over the top. Walker came onto that ball in from Rollinson. Had to hit that cross first time for the lack of space between him and the byline. Walker, similar to the run which Rollinson made for the goal. Long ball looks for Quigley, tussling on Wigan. As Quigley brings it down, as away from one of Wigan, driving towards the edge of the area. Was it wide? Rollinson already got one in this game. Does he fancy another shot? He does. Green stood his ground and he couldn't wrap his foot around the ball and around the Dulwich man. 2.5 minutes plus injury time to go in the disappointing first half for the Hamlet. Very flat performance so far. Clunis has lost the ball to Wills. Carew wrestles to win it back, pokes it away. Torres has it with the second ball. Rollinson now rolls into it quickly, edge of the area, onto Wills, takes a good first touch. Wills just wide of the side netting again, just slice it a little bit. It's wide of Edwards' near post. Lovely football from Eastbourne Borough. The roll into his path from Quigley, exquisite. Not like Bambi on ice for a moment. Forwards to Carew, and now Green. Haven't seen him get forwards too often this afternoon, but he's able to get down now. Sends it across, Akinyemi arriving. Akinyemi gets another go. Dipo Akinyemi 1-1. Out of nothing, Dulwich a level, right on the stroke of half time. Akinyemi being a bully against the defender. Green with the cross. Akinyemi managed to bring it down, and he was only 2 yards out, could just volley it past the keeper for an easy goal for him. First Dulwich player to reach double figures this season. And scores their first goal of 2019. Green short to Chambers, back with Nathan Green. Assist for him. Poked on by Clunis. Akinyemi fancies another shot. It's a stinger. Swivel and shot in one movement from Akinyemi, but always rising. Ransom eventually hooked it clear. Ferguson getting to the second ball. Forward again by Torre. Up towards Green. Good in the air. Knocked it down. And it's on for Clunis on his left boot. Good save by Howes at his near post. Clunis with a fierce drive on his weaker foot. And it's a two-fisted save by the goalkeeper at his near post, tipping it away for the corner. Remarkable we didn't clip him there. Very, very good challenge indeed. And Eastbourne breaking. Dean Cox on the left for the home side, running at Torre. Sends it across, Quigley trying to arrive at the back post to bring it back across goal. He does just that. Wills is challenging Edwards. Edwards is on the ground, so he's back on his feet. Dulwich will be able to clear. Turn around the corner. Didn't see Clunis over his shoulder. Just about release the ball before he could intervene. Then goes Adebayo Rowling. Surging past Nathan Green, getting to the byline with comfort. Easy ball in, and Quigley's there. It's 2-1. It's the right wing for Eastbourne again, which has seen them open up Dulwich. The third goal in the 2 games in the league between the two sides. Well, that's happened. Adebayo Rowling bursting past Carew and Green, sends it across, and Quigley marks his debut with a goal. A header from a couple of yards out, wasn't going to miss that. Carew prodded forward, Erskine trying to get involved. Torres got there first, but then Erskine shrugs him off the ball. Chips the pass through, Clunis going in. What a sliding challenge. Garner throwing himself down at the ball to block Clunis off, because otherwise he was in the penalty area in one-on-one, Nara Clunis. Floated in deep, Ferguson around the back. Free header Nathan Ferguson, but couldn't keep it down. Good opportunity that for the Hamlet. Unmarked. Trying to find room for another cross perhaps. Has to use Green as a short pass option. Cook. Drop the shoulder, very nice for Anthony Cook. Goes for distance shots, and it was swerving. Almost wrong-footed the goalkeeper. Had to gather it low. One man to block this cross from Carew on this near side. It's Eastbourne head on it. It was Tom Gardiner. Ferguson kept it in play. Back to Clunis. Every outfield player this half of the field. Clunis first man back. Lofted towards the edge of the area. Chambers heads it on. And Tomlin looks to bring it down. Campbell it was who got the important touch. Thought for a moment Tomlin was in. Cook downfield. Erskine again tussles and heads it on. And finds Clunis. And that's a shocking decision by the referee. Erskine won that fairly. And Clunis was set on his way. Unless it was a flailing arm by Erskine. I look from here that he won the header fairly. A lot of bodies try and block off Carew here. Gets it through the wall, and Howes got down low. I don't know what part of the body he saved it with, but it's rebounded to safety. Throw in for Dulwich. Cook will take. Got down well, Sam Howes. I don't think he saw it till it was quite late. Mark off his shoulder in the end, but in comes the throw. Shouts of handball. Vociferous bills of handball. Only a corner for Dulwich. Players surround the referee. Clunis telling them, pushing them away, the Dulwich players. To get on with the game. The way they're reacting, I'd like to see that again, because they're really strong appeals. Everyone forward for this corner for Dulwich, apart from Edwards. Carew in. Headed on, Howes with the punch. Edwards actually did come forward for the corner. Torre, thumping header. Cook trying to spin away. And retaliation from Cook. He's wound up the last few minutes. Went through the back of Lloyd Dawes there. Tomlin having to act as peacemakers. Cook, there's afters involving him and Liddell. Cook needs to calm down. Referee eventually blows for full time, and Dulwich Hamlet fall to back-to-back defeats. Not the way they would have wanted to start the new year. Twice behind this game. On one occasion they managed to pull themselves back, not on the second time though, as a header from Joe Quigley on his Eastbourne Borough debut was enough to give the home side the 3 points. It was the home side who took the lead in the first half, as Joel Rollinson finished off a good team move. Kane Wills pulling the ball back for him. Dulwich level on the stroke of half time. Dippo Akinyemi levelling the game. And there's afters on the field as well. It's all ugly here, but it was Quigley who popped up to score the winner late on. Sorry, in the 59th minute. Dulwich late on threw everything at their opponents, but couldn't find that second goal. An ill-tempered end to the game, with tensions boiling over now. And the final score at Priory Lane is Eastbourne Borough 2, Dulwich 1. Gav, how do you summarise that game today?
That's the summary of our season. Obviously had opportunities to score, we didn't score. We're very proud of half the goals we give away today. I just think mentally we haven't got players who expect to do better than what they were actually doing. Both goals were avoidable. Just seconds before the first one, it's virtually a tap-in. Jason Banton shoots straight at the goalkeeper. And they got up the other end, it's easily defendable, we don't defend it. Dippo Akinyemi scored our goal, but apart from that he was pretty poor today. I don't think he done many things that were actually favourable, and just, you know, when things ain't going your way as a player, as an individual, you've got to dig in, you've got to work hard, and that wasn't apparent either. So unfortunately what we're trying to achieve is going to be impossible when we haven't got people who understand what it takes to be successful and work hard. There's an incident at the end of the game what just happened, and it's an incident that's never happened in my 10 years at the club. It's embarrassing for Dulwich Hamlet Football Club. It's embarrassing for myself, but probably shows where the lack of discipline is on the pitch as well. And yeah, some of those have played the last game, and they probably know that anyway. Hence the reaction. But yeah, just can only apologise to Eastbourne and the officials, because it was a disgrace.
Did the players let the frustrations on the pitch boil over too much then?
They didn't do it on the pitch. That's what they're here to do. That's what they're paid to do. Doing it after, it's got nothing to do with me. I don't pay them for that. So
the 2 goals we conceded today, we saw how strong Eastbourne were down their right wing last week, and they obviously scored their goal from that. Was that something you were keen to stamp out today and we couldn't do?
You wouldn't have guessed it. The way we let them saunter through and cross the ball twice. Yeah, it's unexplainable really.